Yo, 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 guys, it's Steph with Tic Tac Go, and today I'm going to bring you a different kind of video today. Today is going to be the first of our series called Back to the 90s, and this is going to show you just maybe some certain things with Joe and I being kids from the 90s. We found certain different toys, different things that we may have had that we have found as adults, and it's just really cool to take a trip back down memory lane. So today we're going to go over the Flomo stencil pencil case here, and I'm sure a lot of girls that grew up in the 90s, you all had one, maybe different varieties. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Okay, so the Flomo right here, the stencil case, it's really cool. You can see this one here in particular, I think it is on this side here, is actually from 1991. So I would have been 6 years old. We're going on 6 years old. And I remember I had one, I'll put up here in a second, of a pink, it looked kind of, I think it was called Girl Talk. And they had it, and I remember all the girls in class, they had one of these, either, you know, same kind or different kinds, or so many different designs, but it was really cool. And the whole basis of it was I had all these little nooks and crannies and different compartments that you could put your pencils, your stencils, crayons, whatever you wanted. Okay, so a little history and how Flomo labels himself as a company today. They're labeled as a woman and minority-owned business that offers off-price seasonal and everyday products for wholesalers, retailers, and chain stores. Their CEO, Wendy, started the business by showing sample products door to door in New York in the 1980s. What's very admirable is that they do donate a lot of products to the Girl Scouts, domestic violence shelter centers, for Hope, and just other different organizations that it does go to a good cause. So now I found this stencil case, and this is a little secret of Joe and I's, and I do want to share it. If you go to a site called shopgoodwill.com, it's a live auction site, kind of similar to the concept of eBay, but you can literally find a lot of, I think, better deals than eBay. And it starts off $0 and people bid it up, but for this one right here, and I will show you some cases what they're going for, but this one right here paid probably close to I think like under $10 for it, so it's a good deal. And let me kind of show you some of the different features and the compartments that the Flomo has to offer. So looking at this one here, you can see that there really was no big scratches, nothing as far as rips, tears, anything like that. Everything was in good tact here. You see a cute little design with koala bears. So it was kind of a radio design on the front, and then they put these animals and kind of like a zoo theme on the back. So pretty cute here. And then I'll show you some of the different buttons, how they work. So you can see here, pop that one, and here out popped a little pencil sharpener. Here you can see another little blank little storage. I probably would have put erasers or something like that in there. Here you can see a thermometer, and I love that. That was actually one of my favorite parts, was the little thermometer. And then here another little compartment which you could put more erasers or pencil clips, anything like that. Then in the little cassette portion, it did open up. That top little arrow I will show you here in a minute, it does open up to another compartment, and the little handle actually extends on it. So here was another one, that little center compartment, little cassette tape. And then here another compartment on the side. So here's all the compartments that you can see that are all opened up. And then I will actually show you guys here in the back, because there is another big compartment that has the storage for the pencils and things like that. I do want to mention that Flomo is actually still very much an active company with an active website. So if you are interested in pencil cases, not sure so much that they have many of like these to offer still, but you can look on their website and see the different products that they do carry. So here I want to show you the one that I had back in the day and what it's going for now on the internet. for $114, guys. $7.99 or $7.69 tax, $14 delivery. I saw another one that was $109 for the exact same one. So these can go for quite the pretty penny nowadays. Let's take a look at another one. So this one here was pretty cool. It's from, looks like either the 1980s or 90s, but it's a astronaut's a Flomo case that's going for $35, $3 tax, and $15 delivery. So about 50-something dollars. Again, you know, I think the one that I found off Shop Goodwill for $10 or less was a pretty good deal. The last one here for pricing I'll show you is an 80s unique piece rhythmic gymnast case, $145.25. So definitely these can get pricey. Now taking a look here, you can see the back portion here, it had like some kind of little schedule card you probably could fill in, but it definitely has that 90s look to it. Here you could store your pencils, again, other things for school that you would use, and it goes right there in that holder. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for our first kind of episode of Back to the 90s. I do have some Tamagotchis that, I mean, what girl does not remember Tamagotchis in the 90s? So I did buy a couple different ones of those, and I actually found what will be interesting to show the exact same color scheme of one that I had as a kid. So hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you had one of these pencil cases and which one you had. And again, what 90s toys you may have loved that back in the day that you'd love to see. So thanks for tuning in, and as always, hope you guys have a great day.